All right. We are live. Happy Monday, everybody out there. Happy Motivational Monday. We are live. It's time for TLC Conversations. All right, we're going to get this party started in just a moment, everybody. Happy Monday. Take the time to tag. Take the time to share. We are live and we are on a mission. Happy Monday, everybody. Access has been granted. All you got to do is grab a hold and say yes. One yes away from changing your entire life. All right, and turning things around. So tag, share. We're going to get this party started in about 60 seconds. But I want to say happy Monday to everybody out there. Happy Monday to everybody who's chiming in. And know that the best is absolutely yet to come. All right, y'all. All right, we're going to get this party started in just a moment. Happy Monday, y'all. Everybody jump on. Everybody tag. Everybody share. Everybody say yes. Everybody say it's my season. Everybody say it is absolutely my turn. All right, everybody. Happy Monday to everybody jumping on. Yes, happy Monday, everybody. We're going to get this started in just a few. All right, getting my technology going. Let's see, can I go live on this phone? All right. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday to everybody jumping on. Take the time to tag. Take the time to share. Take the time to let me know when you are chiming in on this incredible Monday evening, right? Monday afternoon, a little bit on the West Coast. But I want to say, no matter where you are checking in the world today, I want to let you know that the time to say yes is now, all right? So happy Monday, everybody. Let me make you some tea. All right? We're going to have a conversation about change, a conversation about how you literally can turn your entire life around. And so I don't know if you're jumping on here because you're saying, who is this lady, right? Or maybe you're jumping on here because you're just scrolling through the internet and you say, I'm looking for change, right? I don't know. Maybe somebody tagged you. Maybe somebody shared this live with you. Maybe somebody said, you know what? I heard that there's a group of individuals that's just fired up and excited about their health being on point and changing the lives of others. I don't know. Maybe in 2022, right? You said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And you said, the time for change is now. Whatever your reason is, let's have some fun for the next few minutes. All right, guys? So let me go ahead and get this party started. Because I got IG rolling right now, all right? So I just want to say to all of you that are jumping on, thank you so much for your patience. All right, thank you so much for jumping on here this evening. All right, so happy Monday to everybody that's jumping on. I want to say my name is Pam McCray, and I am super excited to be your host tonight on TLC Conversations. And yes, this is a platform in which we come together literally every Sunday through Thursday, for sure. And sometimes there's some special moments in which we want to let the world know how excited we are about our health. We want to let the world know how excited we are about an opportunity. We want to let the world know that you have the opportunity to say yes to changing your health and turning it into some wealth. We want you to know that all you got to do is say, you know what? It is my season. It is my turn. And guess what? I am here in order to create me an additional stream of income. I don't know what your reason is. You know, maybe you're getting on here because you love helping people, right? And you want to be able to impact and to change some more lives. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just quickly share with you that honestly, it was like 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago seems like just yesterday. But when you think about where we are in this season, it is 2022, right? 2022, in which I could tell you that it was just January. But guess what? We are about to end another month tomorrow as we are celebrating February 22nd, 2022. Can y'all understand? 2/22/22. that guess what? 2 months are almost gone in the new year. And so now is the time in which you got to make a decision, because it's never too late. You see, sometimes in life, people may think that it's too late to get healthy, that it's too late to turn things around, that it's too late to start another business, that it's too late to take and to have another dream, that it's too late to get up and to do something different, that it's too late. But I want you to know that it is never too late, because when you understand and realize the greatness that you have on the inside of you, then you would realize that God is always on time. But I can tell you too that many times in life, we want things, right? We desire things. We want a shift to take place in our life. But what ends up happening is we find ourselves just staying in the same position, never getting up every single day and moving, and now making sure that we are consistent in our activity to make sure that we are doing things necessary in order to accomplish the very things that we want to have happen in our life. You see, I want you all to just take a moment right now. And I want you to dream just a little bit. I want you to dream about that perfect life that you really have imagined for yourself. I want you to take the time to think about you being on that vacation that you always wanted to take. I want you to take the time to think about you living in the home that you always wanted to live in. I want you to take the time to think about, you owning your own day and being able to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Because I can tell you, when you know without a shadow of a doubt the things that you desire and the things that you want in life and the things that you know that you absolutely deserve, that's when you'll get up and you'll realize that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and not getting the results you want, because nothing is changing, right? And so, ladies and gentlemen, it was like 7 years ago when I said yes to a little pack of tea. You see, we're going to talk about health and we're going to talk about some wealth tonight, right? And so I didn't realize in the season in which I was afraid, I was shy, everything that I do today, I couldn't do half of the things that I do today, but it was because I allowed fear to stop me. Somebody watching this tonight, you're allowing fear to stop you. You're allowing fear to keep you in the same position, right? And you're allowing fear to keep you from moving to that next level, right? Some of you watching tonight have given up. Some of you had hopes and dreams at one point in time, and you've allowed circumstances and situations in order to cloud that very thing, and you are still getting up every single day, just going through the motions and not getting anywhere. Well, that was me for a long time, right? I wanted to have freedom, but I allowed fear to stop me. And it wasn't until I made a decision. I want y'all to put in the chat decision, because when you decide to do something, it means that you are going to cut something off. When you decide to do something, it means against all odds. When you decide to do something, you realize that everybody is not going to agree with you and that you are going to have to lose some friends. You are going to have to literally put yourself in a position where you are outside of your comfort zone and you literally jump out of the box because you know what you deserve and what you desire, right? So this little pack of tea came into my life in which it was a season in which we were going through something. How many of you in life have ever been through something? If you are breathing, you've been through something, right? Because that's what life is all about. We don't realize it, but life is going to be full of challenges. Life is going to be full of situations. But when we understand that we were made to overcome them, and that those challenges and situations end up allowing us to really fully understand who we are, then we'll wake up every single day and we will smile in the midst of it. So imagine being that woman who just wanted more. Imagine finding yourself in a position where corporate America failed your family, right? Because just like the world shut down for the last year and a half, and people have lost jobs and incomes and everything like that, we experienced that way before 2020 ever hit and came on the scene. And so we know what it feels like to look up and all of a sudden, the very life that you're living becomes no more. We know what it feels like to look up and to see, the vehicles that you're driving now have to go bye-bye, having to go sell them, get rid of them, repossession, all of that, right? We know what it feels like to have money, in the bank at one point, right? But literally to find yourself robbing Peter to pay Paul. We know what it feels like to file bankruptcy, not just once, but twice, and to find ourselves in a position where we had more month than paycheck coming into the household. We know what it feels like. And that has been my drive and my motivation alongside my husband. And that is why we get up every single day and we continue to fight. because we want somebody else out there to believe. We want somebody else out there to let you know that we are just like you. I just made a decision. And as I made a decision and I stepped out on faith, that's when God began to say, now you're ready. Somebody out there, he's saying, you got to step out in order for every other step to now become the very thing that's going to take you to the destiny that you deserve to be at, right? So let me tell you about this pack of tea, because yeah, we were broke, but imagine finding something in which I was overweight. Somebody out there, I don't know, maybe y'all at the ideal weight, but I can tell you at the age of 52, I am on a mission in 2022. You see, yes, I've lost some weight. I lost like 20 pounds in my first 31 days and sipping on this incredible detox tea. Thank you so much, Mr. Jack Fallon, our CEO and founder of Total Life Changes, right, alongside his BFF, Mr. John LeCari, as they embarked upon a vision over 1989, all right, however that adds up to be, right? They embarked upon a mission that's changing lives all over the world. And so I was overweight. I had that belly fat, but I lost it. And I didn't know, but I decided to believe. I didn't know that other women out there and other men were struggling with losing weight. I didn't know that there were other people out there in this world who wanted and desired a healthier living and a lifestyle. I didn't know, but I did know that we were broke. I did know that as I shared my story and people started to reach out to me and they said, how can I get that tea? As now I said yes to the opportunity that I didn't even believe in, as I laughed at people who sipped on this tea prior to me even saying yes to this incredible company that I am forever grateful that I was introduced to, right? I didn't know. But guess what? The tea worked. And I found out that we had a compensation plan that worked also, as things in our household began to change. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the very thing that I dreamed of, the very thing that I visualized as I failed in this industry for over 20 plus years, just believing that someday I was going to find, my husband and I, we were going to find the perfect opportunity, right? I believed. But guess what? As I sipped, it began to happen. Because this little pack of tea ended up turning into 5 figures coming into our household in less than 60 days. Let me go ahead and put on my disclaimer over here. All right, I want y'all to know this is my personal story. All right, and this is what has happened in the McCray household. Okay, all right, but I can also tell you that as we sip these products, we also worked our butts off in order to create the lifestyle and the freedom that we live today and that we've been able to create along the way. All right. And so not only that, I realized that, you know what, as I kept sipping, there's other people out there that want change. There's other people out there that want some extra income coming in the household. We looked up and imagine it turning into a $250,000 ring coming on my finger in less than 7 months, representing what this incredible company was doing for us. Okay, results vary from person to person. I do want to tell y'all, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is something that will change your life physically and financially if you choose to dig in and choose to work the compensation plan that exists for every single one of us. That's what it boils down to, right? And so as I looked up, this little pack of tea allowed us to become documented 7-figure earners in 17 months, just recently being inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame with incredible Eric Worre, who has the biggest training platform in our industry, representing our earnings in a year, in a downtime, in 1 year. And I say it's all because of one yes. And I'm not on here tonight to impress y'all or to share this story with you, to let you know, the things that we have or any of that. But it is truly to impress upon you that this thing is real. It is truly to impress upon you that opportunity is knocking. It is truly to impress upon you that if you don't understand that your health is your greatest wealth, then what's going to end up happening is life is going to pass you by. So imagine being introduced to something in which, ladies and gentlemen, you now are able to take care of you. You see, this is the month of love, right? Love you more, self-love, and love everybody else, right? February, Valentine's, all of that, right? Love. Imagine loving you more. Imagine taking care of you. Imagine getting up every single day and feeling great. Imagine getting up every single day and letting other people know that they can feel great. Imagine introducing something to people around the world, who are right now saying and realizing that I got to take care of my health. That the things that we've experienced over the last few years has shown us, as our hearts and prayers go out to people who, didn't just battle sickness, but probably battled loss. Imagine saying yes to something that truly can change the entire world. And that's why I'm so passionate about what we do. So this one right here is the #1 detox tea in the entire world, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you, it's all herbal. All you do is you boil a pot of water. I know everybody out there can boil some water, right? I know everybody out there could not just boil some water, but you could throw in these tea bags, make you a gallon, and sip on it. The greatest detox in the entire world is going to cleanse you at a cellular level. And when you think about your health, right? Think about this. Because most of the time when people are battling something, it's because the toxins that are in their body, the air that we breathe is toxic, right? So you get the garbage out, and I'm going to show you how to put all the good stuff back in, right? So this is the first product. But I am going to shift, and I'm going to introduce you to some of our other products, right? Some of our instant teas, because we have something here at TLC known as the 15-day challenge. And what I love about the 15-day challenge is that everybody can start here and begin to take care of you and implement that self-love. You see, it comes with what I'm sipping on tonight, this fruit punch instant detox tea. You see, this one right here, ladies and gentlemen, all you do is you open it up, you pour it in a bottle of water, you shake it, you drink it, voila, you are detoxing, feeling good, on the go, all right, with this incredible product. And I tell you, it tastes good, okay? It tastes absolutely amazing. You see, to have some detox tea in my household, in which my kids love, because think about our children, the nonsense that they eat, the garbage that they like, the fast food, they go to school and they eat the lunches and all of that stuff. That is nonsense. So you want our kids to now have a healthier lifestyle at a young age, because the habits that we instill in them now are the habits that they grow up with, and they now begin to instill in others, right? So it's powerful. So that's just some of our teas. And what I love about this one, it has a soluble fiber in it. So when you drink this 30 minutes before a meal, it's getting late on the West Coast. I'm about to eat dinner. I am going to feel full and eat less as I'm working on this 53-year-old body that's going to pop in June, right? So this is the detox tea. So when you think about detox, ladies and gentlemen, will absolutely change your life. So you may be that person out there that's saying, I don't even need to lose weight. Wonderful. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you the story which actually she ended up losing some weight by default, but a young lady by the name of Sunita Rushan. I remember when she found me online, like some of you are finding me tonight, right? And stopping on this live and finding everybody else out there, right? But she was battling something in her body. She, give her a huge hand clap, is a breast cancer survivor. But at that time and in that season of her life, she was going through treatments, and she was dealing with feeling tired and, nauseous and all of that. And so she needed a detox tea. She not only began to detox her body, right? And this product absolutely changed her life. And this was like almost, I know she's got to be celebrating coming up on 7 years, right, Sunita? But imagine her feeling good and losing weight, because I know Sunita has to be down close to at least 40 pounds now since saying yes to TLC. But that was not her focus, right? It was really about her health. And so this tea changed her life. So now once you detox, guys, because y'all see I'm passionate about the teas, right? I want you to put your nutrients back into your body, all right? And I'm sharing with you the 15-day kit. Comes in a smaller bottle, all right? This is our Nutriburst. It's a liquid vitamin. 72 minerals, 19 amino acids. Just know this. 1 tablespoon is like you eating 10 salads. I know nobody had 10 salads today. Nobody wants 10 salads. But imagine taking 1 tablespoon of this and now being able to feed your cells and your body every single thing it needs. You see, not only is it going to give you the nutritional component, right, in this bottle or the larger size bottle, or even the individual packs if you choose, right? Because we got something for everybody over here. There's no excuse. Then imagine it just changing your overall health. Because I could share with you a story of our national director, Miss Gwendolyn Bennett, her son, Caden. I remember when I first met her, she spent many days, with her son in the hospital because he battles respiratory issues. Well, I want you to know, one, yes to this Nutriburst, and Kaden no longer has she had to be, in the hospital with her son. And so as a mom, it's hard for us to see our children go through things, especially when we have no control. But when you are able to share incredible stories of what these products have done and how they've changed lives, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely powerful. All right, so that is the Nutriburst. But then I want to put some icing on the cake tonight, because somebody watching this is saying, I'm tired. Somebody watching this is saying, Pam, yes, I know that I need to do something, but by the time I get home from working, by the time I get up in the mornings, I just don't have the energy in order to get it done. Well, let me tell you about this NRG, because I want you to turn on the energy, right? Turn off the appetite and wake up every single day saying, access is granted and I'm going to get all that I deserve in 2022, right? And this NRG is going to help you to do that. Not to think about the fact that if you know that your health is everything and you're moving your body, as the 15-day challenge says, just get up and move, exercise for your overall heart health. This is going to help you to get through that walk. This is going to help you to climb those steps. This is going to help you to exercise or go to the gym, whatever you choose. It's the NRG. But it's also known as the happy pill. You see, we're taking this over here and we are feeling absolutely amazing. And I do want you to know that it helps with mental clarity. You see, my son, Christian, right? He struggles academically, right? And I can tell you the kid that was set up to fail. But I remember introducing Christian to this NRG. He's a basketball player, right? He plays college ball. And I can tell you that not only has our son been able to have, scholarships as he is in college, playing basketball, but imagine being able to take this product and to have now an associate's degree, working on his bachelor's. And so this is the product that keeps him focused. This is the product that helps him to get it done. This is the product that he could tell you he doesn't touch the basketball court without, because it makes him feel invincible. So that's the NRG, right? So product after product after product after product. I do want to tell you guys about a few more. The resolution, this is truly the solution for the weight loss goals. If you are wanting to turn some things up in 2022, if you're saying, listen, it's March, April, May, June is right around the corner, and you got some goals that you want to achieve, then I want you to go ahead and grab this resolution, because it's a coach in a bottle. So there's no excuse. There's no reason why you should be saying, you know what, man, those cookies, they was calling me at midnight. There's no reason why you should say those hot tamales, they were saying, ooh, Pam, come and get them. No reason. Because all you got to do is add this resolution to your regimen, and I can tell you it removes unwanted food cravings, and it is going to help you to maintain a 1,200 caloric diet plan. And guess what? You are not only going to feel great, but you are going to look great and keep the weight off, as it is going to speed up that metabolism and help you to lose more. That's the resolution, guys. All right, so a lot of products. We have coffee for the coffee lover. I'm going to share with you a couple different kits. If you are someone on here tonight and you are not just saying, I want to be healthy, but I want to create some wealth, and I'll talk to you about a few more products. But ladies and gentlemen, I could go on and on. And so I want to shift right quick. Y'all say shift, right? Because when you decide to shift in life, that is when things begin to happen. So if you're watching me tonight, you're saying, you know what? I just want to be healthy, right? I see you, Daddy, Ben and Jerry, bye, right? I know that's right. See, that is not my problem, but I know my weaknesses, right? But I can tell you that if you're on here and you just need these products in your life, then get back to whoever invited you on here tonight and say yes, all right, to these incredible products. And trust me, all you got to do is let them know what area of your health you are wanting to enhance, right, or change or make better. And we have something for you. Trust me. Okay. We got you. All right. But now I want to talk to the person out there that's saying, you know what? I understand after going through what we experienced in 2020, 2021, that I cannot have all my eggs in one basket. I understand that, you know what? Yes, I may have to work the 9 to 5 or the 10 to 12 or the 12 to 12 or whatever for a season in life. But you have some dreams on the inside of you, and you realize that at the end of the day, you can never own that company that you work for. But perhaps you want to own something. Perhaps you want to be able to leave a legacy. Perhaps you want to be able to give back. Perhaps you need a vehicle in order to now open up some other streams. And you just know that the richest people in the world have multiple streams, and you may only have one or two, and you need some more. I want to talk to you right now. Because ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to talk to you is a way in which you can say yes to your health tonight, right? You can now say, I'm ready to access all of this. Say yes to you, but also say yes to helping to change the lives of others and creating income at the same time. It's a no-brainer. And that's what I love about TLC. When people say, well, Pam, you failed for like 20 years. What's different about TLC? I simply became a product of the product. I fell in love with these products. I'm passionate about these products. And when I created a story and realized that talk is cheap, see, I didn't have to talk when people saw my before and my after. Game over. So as long as you can have a before and an after, and it doesn't have to be weight loss, you may be sad. And now you smile, right? That's your before and that's your after, right? So whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But you are going to fall in love with these products. And now you say yes to the number one compensation plan in the entire world, right? So we get paid a couple different ways here at TLC, but I'm going to talk to you about retail. Retail is simple. And all you do is when you get into TLC and you say yes, you're going to be given a free state-of-the-art website. So you choose a kit, a product kit for you, right? Whatever fits into your budget. I know it's tax time. So imagine investing a piece into something that you could grow and you can literally create unlimited potential income. All right. So retail, you get started, you get that free state-of-the-art website, and you're going to get paid tomorrow 50% because we have a partnership here with Mr. Jack Fallon. So when somebody chooses to buy a bottle of this Nutriburst that everybody loves and that truly is going to now enhance your overall health, you're going to earn $20. So you can sell 2 of these. You can sell 5 of these. You can sell some NRG. You can sell some tea. And for every product, pretty much, you're going to earn $20 a product, right? Except for the ones that are a little less. But for the most part, the ones that people buy, you're earning $20. And you get this tomorrow with our daily pay. No other company out there is doing it, but we got it right here at Total Life Changes, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, that's retail. But to the person that says, you know what? I need some cash, like in my hands, right? Not just on my debit card that TLC is going to give you a transfer to your bank account or however you choose. But I need some cash coming into my hands. Well, let me tell you how it works. Because when you now get started with some product and you have some inventory and you invest in your business, now you're able to create cash on demand with the products that you have on hand. So imagine this. We pay $10 for a pack of this tea, but we retail it for $20 a pack. So I remember when I got in, we was broke, y'all. I told you Nate lost his job. We didn't have no money, right? We ended up with no, like for real, nothing, absolutely nothing, all right? You name it, it was all gone, all right? Including a roof over our head. And so now when you think about this, the first thing that I realized worked was the fact that I borrowed money, right? $500 to come into this business, and I had this tea. Well, I took it to a women's event. When I saw it multiply to almost $400 in less than 20 minutes, and I sold it for $10, I didn't even at that time have enough common sense to mark it up, right? So, but I can tell you that literally I saw the income coming into the household immediately. So imagine you doing the same, right? So retail is strong. The second way is when you find some people just like you. You see, John Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people efforts than 100% of my own. And so now when you realize that there's some other people out there looking for something, and you now wake up every day and you smile and you're taking your products and you're a different person when you show up to work because you're on the happy pill and you're like, great morning, how y'all feeling, right? And not walking in saying, here we go again. Right? See, people are going to want to connect with you and say, I need some of that. And I know some people who benefit from it too. So they partner with you and you're going to get a 50% fast start bonus. Real simple. Okay. The third, fourth, and fifth ways start to tap into what we call residual income. All right. This is where you're going to start to make money in your sleep from other people that you now introduce to TLC, who now become a part of your organization. So the third way is what we call the hybrid binary. This is where you now are positioned into TLC, but you lock in your position and everybody that says yes after you start to fall in after you, below you, right? So your team starts to build. But imagine being able to earn up to $20,000 a week on this one way of pay. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I remember like yesterday when Sean Jackson Hughes said yes to TLC. You see, Sean Jackson Hughes, she got started in TLC back in 2015. So can you imagine the position that she's in and the opportunity that she has in order to create unlimited potential income over here at Total Life Changes? You see, that is how it works. And it's powerful, ladies and gentlemen. And I may have lost some of you with it saying 20,000 a week. Listen, I didn't believe it either, right? Before I said yes, until it started to happen in our household and so many of our business partners. And it's just simply because of a yes, right? The fourth way is what we call a check match. And let me tell you how this works. Now, you personally introduce somebody to TLC, and you are now going to also receive a 50% match. So let me tell you how this actually works. All right. Let's say that we personally enroll, okay, Habakkuk into our team. And Habakkuk goes out, and for the week, Habakkuk makes $500 on the binary, right? Habakkuk's excited, and we're like, yay, Habakkuk, you just hit a rank and you created some extra income coming into your household. Well, guess what? Habakkuk's excited, but we are too, because we personally introduced her to TLC. And now what's going to happen is she gets her $500, but we're going to get $250. And I want you to know that's for every person that you introduce. And then as Habakkuk now goes out and brings other people into the business, like Betty, right? Superstar here at Total Life Changes. Guess what? She receives 50%, but we get up to another 50%. So 100% bonus payout, right? The fifth way is what we call lifestyle life-changing bonus. Once you reach the rank of national director, you're simply going to receive $1,500 a month to maintain your lifestyle, to do whatever you choose with it, ladies and gentlemen. I can truly say that this was one of the ways in which not only were we able to give a better education to our son, who struggled academically, and was able to put him into a top boarding school that opened up the door for all of the scholarships, Oak Hill Academy back in the day. But I can also say that this is a way in which we've been able to give back, to give back in life to the tune of really being able to change lives and to impact lives. So it just depends on what it is that you want to do. Because I remember before TLC, taking a trip was not an option. Saying no to our children was what we had to do, because we were living paycheck to paycheck every single month. It was the same situation, but we desired more. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we remember going to the gas tank on a Wednesday with $1 left in the bank, knowing that, the paycheck was going to hit on Friday, and it would hit before that NSF fee would hit at midnight. So we learned how to work the system to be broke. And so now it's time to work the system and create wealth. And so to the person out there that's saying, you know what, I'm looking for an opportunity and I want to change my health. Do you want to go ahead and you want to grab a hold of a couple things, right? You could either do a few things. I'm going to tell you how you can become a life changer, because the life changer now opens up the door to all of those streams of income that I just talked about. You grab this kit, right? It's a $50 business kit, and then a product pack, right? You can get started here at TLC with simply the 15-day challenge kit, which is this right here, where you're going to have enough product for 15 days for $100, right? You can get started with this. And this is enough to begin to change whose health? Your health, right? But I want to talk to you, all right? Because as you are out there and getting these tax refunds, what if you start a business for real? And you say, you know what, businesses have inventories, because McDonald's doesn't open up with one pack of hamburgers, or Starbucks with one bag of coffee. You need some inventory. Then I want to tell you about the Premier Pack. It's going to give you some of this tea. You're going to get like 2 bags of this tea. You're going to get like some of our on the go Nutriburst. You're going to get some of our NRG. You're going to get some of that Resolution. And y'all remember this tea? Some of this tea right here. And this pack is $299, right? So that's good, because now you got some for you and some to share and some to sell, right? So you literally can now double your initial investment just by selling the product, and now starting your business by grand opening your business. But then I got some people on here tonight to say, you know what? Wait a minute. I understand. I get this. So Pam, you're saying that all I got to do is fall in love with these products. People around the world, everybody is looking for a way to be healthy, right? In this season, people are not playing with their health, because we've seen what has taken place in this world. And you're saying, I can have a business in a box. I literally can say yes and get a hold of the Supreme Pack. That's going to give me some of this tea. That's going to give me some coffee, right? Our Slimming Cafe is going to give you all of that stuff that I just mentioned. Plus, you're going to get some sea moss, not to mention some of our essential oils. Did I say we tap into the essential oil industry, right? And some brochures for $599. Now, that's a business in the box. That's for that person that says, I'm for real ready, and I'm going to invest in me, and I'm going to make 2022 my best year ever. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you can become a life changer. But you may be watching tonight saying, you know what, I love all of this. And I understand multiple streams of income, but Pam, I just don't have the time to build a team and to really focus on, helping others get started and things like that. Well, I want to tell you, you can become a product influencer. Imagine saying yes to these products. You're creating a story, and now you're a product influencer in which, you know what, there's no, commitment as far as what you do. You just become a product of the product. You send people your link and you get paid every day. There's no excuse. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I close out TLC Conversations today, I just want to say to every single one of you, the time is now. You see, access has been granted, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that 2022 is truly the year in which all of the doors are open and it's time to walk through. You see, when you understand that 2020 and 2021 was just the preparation and the stepping stone for all that you are to become, that's when you'll take action and you'll realize that as you take action, things are going to change. So get back with whoever invited you on here tonight. Say yes to your health. Say yes to your wealth. And as you do that, I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all. Not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded, all the way to the top with this one as we tap into whole new industries, right? With NFTs and all kinds of things, ladies and gentlemen. So all I want to say is you got to be a part of it in order to be a part of it. So get back with whoever invited you on here tonight. Say yes and join us back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, it's going to be special. All right, it's going to be real special. So join us back. You don't want to miss tomorrow night, 2/22/22, as we take the roof off the house. You're going to hear some incredible stories. So get excited and invite somebody, and let's go all the way to the top with this one, because you got to know. You got to have that gorilla faith, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I got that gorilla faith. All right? So get back with everybody's on here tonight. Say yes. And let's go. How many of y'all got gorilla faith? Y'all ready? I got gorilla faith. Y'all know I can't sing. Joyful noise. Hey. Y'all ready? Let's go. Access granted. Walk through the door. Here go the key. Here it go. Get it. All right? The keys to your health. The keys to your wealth. It's here. What y'all gonna do with it? Nothing changes unless you make a decision to change. And I'm so thankful that I decided. Let's go, y'all. Good night, everybody. I moonwalk on the water. Good night, y'all. Yeah, let's go, Habakkuk. Let's go. Yes. I got the real thing.